Cain and his brother Abel are the first children of Adam and Eve, the first humans created by God. Cain is a farmer who grows crops, while Abel is a shepherd who tends sheep, offerings to God. Both brothers bring offerings to God. Cain offers the fruits of his land, while Abel offers the best of his flock. God favors Abel's offering over Cain's. Though the reasons for this preference are not explicitly stated in the text, Cain's jealousy and anger. Cain becomes very angry and dejected over God's favor towards Abel's offering. God warns Cain about sin lurking at his door, and advises him to overcome it. Despite the warning, Cain's jealousy leads him to invite Abel to the field, where he kills him. This act marks the first murder recorded in the Bible. God confronts Cain and asks about Abel's whereabouts. Cain responds with the famous line, "Am I my brother's keeper?" God then curses Cain, making him a wanderer on the earth. However, to protect Cain from being killed by others, God marks him with a protective sign. Cain settles in the land of Nod, east of Eden, and builds a city. He has a son named Enoch, and the descendants of Cain become noted for various achievements in early human civilization. The story of Cain and Abel is often interpreted as a moral lesson about sin, jealousy, and the consequences of wrongdoing. A Jewish work of the 1st century CE narrates that Cain murdered his brother at the age of 15. After escaping to the land of Nod, Cain fathered 4 sons, Enoch, Elad, Lizpha, and Fosil, and 2 daughters, Sithia and Mach. The latter 5 aren't mentioned in the Bible. Cain died at the age of 730, leaving his corrupt descendants spreading evil on earth. According to the Book of Jubilees, Cain murdered his brother with a stone. Afterwards, Cain was killed by the same instrument he used against his brother. His house fell on him, and he was killed by its stones. A heavenly law was cited after the narrative of Cain's death, saying, "With the instrument with which a man kills his neighbor, with the same shall he be killed, after the manner that he wounded him. In like manner shall they deal with him." A Talmudic tradition says that after Cain had murdered his brother, God made a horn grow on his head. Later, Cain was killed at the hands of his great-grandson Lamech, who mistook him for a wild beast. A Christian version of this tradition from the time of the Crusades holds that the slaying of Cain by Lamech took place on a mound called Cain Mons, in other words Mount Cain, which is a corruption of Caimon, a crusader fort in Tel Yaqnim in modern-day Israel. To learn more on Part 2 on more of what Cain symbolizes in modern life, subscribe to this channel. Zami World teaches and enlightens.